Whoa! Oh my gosh. There's a lot of skulls in here. Grab this fancy bed. This is Doozer's new bed. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Dragon Quest Builders. This is part 4, so if you missed any episodes so far, please check out the links down in the description to catch up with the series. So last time, we took our first few steps through the Teleportal and went on some exciting adventures. I learned how to craft a ton of new things. Now before we go out and explore some more, we've got Pip over here just scratching at the cook fire. Let's talk to Rollo because it seems like more monsters are on the way. By my furry feet, Tuza, it seems those vile monsters are planning another attack on our noble town. There are more of us than last time, and we have bigger and better weapons than before, but that doesn't mean we can let our guard down. So tell me, Tuza, are you ready for this battle? I've got my sword. I think I'm good to go. I do have a little bit of a grumbly in my tumbly, but I can eat a fried egg and get ready for battle. Lickety-split, here we go. All right, and maybe Cantlin will help us, our new soldier buddy. Smash, smash, smash it all! Oh no, we got brownies on the way. Hey, buddy, don't you smash, smash, smash that wall, because I think they can break through the dirt. Ooh, this is pointing out a critical hole in the defenses of Cantlin. We need some stone blocks post-haste if we're gonna defend against monsters that can break blocks. Yeah, we got Rollo out here, the scholar, who still fights, and we also have Cantlin, who is a soldier by trade, so hopefully he'll do a little better. There we go. Man, they're bringing chimeras in, and Cantlin is freaking out. He's stuck on a rock. Let me just get rid of that for you, buddy. Oh no, Pippa's in danger. What are you guys doing? They're fighting a giant brownie. Oh no, he's probably pretty mad that I killed his brother in the last episode. Look out, buddy. Oh my gosh. Rollo took one on the noggin. There we go. Okay, he's dead, but we need to get back because that chimera is still on the way. I'm gonna use my secret entrance. The monsters aren't smart enough to do that. Look out, who are you fighting? Is Pippa in there? Stay away from her, you fiend. Oh no, the door. We're losing, my crude kitchen is destroyed. Get out of here, you jerk. He's just going for the campfire. He smells the food. Oh my gosh, that was a tough battle. I think we made it though. There we go, victory. And we got some loot for our troubles, a seed of life. And we also have another large sack. We built a crude kitchen in the last minute. That'll teach them. That could have gone worse. They'll think twice before attacking us again. Or trying that again. Man, LaRouche, if you could pick up a weapon and just attack, then maybe we wouldn't have had that kitchen situation. But I think we're okay now. They didn't really break through anything, and we survived. So yeah, the brownies, kind of tough. They have a delicious name, but they're named after those little gnome spirits in mythology. I think we probably need to head to bed, though. You can only sleep inside a proper room. Oh, no. Well, I definitely wouldn't call this a proper room. I just kind of made it last time in a couple seconds. And here we go. Okay, I think I need a torch, though. That is the big thing that separates a room from a hole in the ground, as well as a nice skull. Let me grab some of these, because then... Oh, we got to deposit some stuff. But yeah, now we have so much space. If you did miss the last episode, you missed the colossal coffer that we just got. And this is going to be so convenient. There we are. I should probably just eat this seed as well. Get a little boost to our health and heal me all the way up. And I'll put this down. There we go, an empty room. It should be a bedroom, but it's kind of empty. It does have a cool skull that keeps people away from my bed. I think we can sleep now. It looks like because it's on a different floor that the coffer area is not going to count as the room, but maybe we can make that its own separate room and get even more points. Ideally, you could probably just make tons of mini rooms and get even more points from that, but I think they're based on size a little bit too, because we got a lot of points for the one I just made. I felt a little silly in the editing because these leather sacks, they're not something that you open, they're something that you place as decoration. So there we go. That was what I didn't realize before. They're basically like pots and things like that. I'm gonna cook some eggs, make sure we have plenty of food to go out adventuring. We could make fruit salad, but I think I'm gonna save those herbs. So his ancestors were gods. That boy will be nothing but trouble, mark my words. People like him thrive on conflict. If you keep picking fights with the monsters, it'll spell the end for this place, you know? Ugh. And that's not the only problem. Have you heard that bearded man breathing? His nostrils whistle so loudly I can hardly hear myself think. Perhaps this town isn't a good fit for me after all. I should probably leave. Well, get out of here. You're dead weight. No. LaRouche. He'll have some type of function, I'm sure, or some place in the town. But for now, he is kind of dead weight in a way. Thanks for getting rid of those awful monsters again, Doozer. But Doozer, if you've got a moment, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. I've been having so much fun lately, spending the whole day making all kinds of different things. But when the night comes and we all go to bed, I just can't concentrate on my work with everyone around. So Doozer, would you be able to make a room just for me? It would need some kind of sign on the wall so people would know that it's mine. You're pretty clever, Doozer. I'm sure you'll be able to think of something. It'll need a straw mattress to sleep on, a pot in the corner, and a special sign on the wall. Please, Doozer, make a room of my own. I was joking about the pot being used for bathroom purposes, but it sounds like they do that. Oh, a lady sign, a rich red sign to signify the denizen of a dwelling. And a gentleman sign. Okay, I kind of figured. So now we can make both of those. What else? An inn sign. Ooh, we're getting like the Dragon Quest staples, RPG buildings, and a shop sign. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do some building here in town, but I might go on the adventure first and try to see what else there is out there. I'm curious about the Hammerhead Village, and we also didn't get any copper or coal or things like that we're gonna need to try to make better armor and stuff. Ooh, that's what the magic dye is for. Okay, so that's another thing that we can make, and I wanna make that leather armor. Although I do like the clothing that we have on. It definitely matches a lot better, and we look awesome. So let's get some more quests here. It is the name of the game. Doozer, is it true what Rollo told me? You're the builder, the actual legendary builder? I've heard all about you. I always thought it was sort of strange that there'd be a hero who didn't get stronger by beating monsters. But Doozer, what if I told you that there was a special trick that would make you better at fighting? This one thing. Monsters hate him, this special trick. Behind the Hammerhead Village, just at the foot of the mountains, there's a monster who uses a really strange attack. If you could defeat that monster, I bet you'd be able to learn its technique for yourself. Use your compass to find it and give that beast the hiding of its life. Kill it and grow stronger. Okay, that sounds like a quest that's right up my alley. Hey, Rollo. What are you doing here? Let's stand on the bench and converse a bit. I thought we taught those monsters a lesson, but they keep coming back for more. Doozer, I feel it is my duty to find some means of defending this town from these vile beasts. I've spent so many late nights working tirelessly on deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle, I've hardly slept a wink. It makes mention of a great castle beyond the Hammerhood's village, beyond even the Cantlin Mountains. It's said that the castle had a great stone stockade capable of fending off even the most brutal of assaults. Travel to this castle, Doozer. Find it with your compass and then there learn the secret of... Oh, what are you saying, buddy? What did you say? What did your last slave die of? Oh, geez, Doozer. He's bringing up the class differences here. By my frail feelings, Doozer, you wound me. I do not ask you to go there for my own benefit, but for yours. After all, are you not the builder, the legendary figure who is destined to save us all? Now do your duty and go get out there, compass in hand, and find out how to build that stone stockade. Doozer's like, I'm through being stomped under the boot of the bourgeoisie. The proletariat will rise again. Okay, so I think we have 3 missions. We're gonna fight a cool monster, learn how to build something to defend the town a little bit better, and we can also get the supplies that we're probably going to need here to make special little rooms for different functions, like inns and things like that. All right, I think I'm good to go. Could probably use a snack here. I'll eat a couple plum berries before we head out. And all right, I'm ready. Let's jump through the teleportal and see what else there is. Another thing that I noticed when I was editing, I completely missed this chest right here. I can't believe it, but there it is. I was too excited. There's an ancient sheet of paper lying at the bottom of the chest. Doozer carefully unfolds the note and begins to read it. Wanderer of the great plains of Cantlin, I bestow this blue naviglobe upon thee. Set it firmly upon the ground, and ever shall its guiding light be reflected upon thy compass. If thou wishest to return to a place with confidence, whether it be a place of safety or opportunity, simply set this globe before thee and let it guide the way. To whosoever readeth this missive, may Rubus watch over thee in all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Grains, Cantlin Brigade of Guards. Ooh. So the Naviglobe, I wonder if we can reuse it. So if we put it down here, it'll shine. Does it shine up in the sky so that we can like see where this is, like a beacon sort of thing? I don't know. It doesn't seem. Oh, it pops up on the map there in the corner. Man, these hammer hoods are multiplying or something. They just seem like they're everywhere. So let me when we come back, we can try to get the copper and the coal. But for now, I'm gonna head on these quests, and I don't want to fill up my inventory too much. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that anymore. I always forget that we got the coffer. We haven't had it for too long, so. But yeah, it's something that I need to remember. We don't need to worry about our inventory space so often now that we've got that. So I'm gonna grab some copper here, and there we go. Our first lump of copper. It's a brown bar of. Oh no, we can make some copper and a forge, a sturdy stone smithy, hot enough to melt almost anything. So we're definitely gonna need to make that if we want these copper bars. And what do we need to put in a forge to heat it up? Some coal, of course. We can make a brazier, blazing bowl of fire that illuminates everything around it. That sounds better than a bonfire. And a crockery, glazed tableware made from kiln-fired clay. So yeah, we have some clay blocks, so that'll work out too. I like that. Yeah, this game has a lot of what you would find in like mods for Minecraft with decorations and things that we can make the town look a little livelier. If you've seen, the cutscenes and some of the screenshots and stuff of the things in the future that we'll be able to make in our town, I'm definitely excited to get to that point. All right, let me jump out of here. I think we got enough supplies. I just want to head towards that castle. So can we make a beeline for it, or do we have to go around on some bridges to get over there? Let me see here. So there's a bunch of mountains. What is that down there? That looks like something more valuable than copper or coal. I wonder if I can climb down. Oh yeah, that's what I didn't want to do because we take fall damage. Do not fall in the water, Doozer. All right, what is this? Can we break it? Let me try. Oh, silver. Okay, that's something that's not in a lot of games that you can get to craft with. I'm gonna need to put a block here, I think. So let me place one there and there and there. There we go. All right, now I can break through this. Yeah, I have to remember we had so many developments in the last episode that it's easy to forget that now I can do a lot of crafting of different stuff and also break open a bunch of things. Probably don't need to use all these blocks to get out of here, but there we go. I just wanted to get out as fast as I could. Ooh, so what is going on down there? Some type of ruins. Let me get my stone sword ready. That hammer hood looks like he took some damage. Poor little guy. I feel bad for those ones because they helped me out. They taught me how to make my. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That is a big monster. Is that the thing that we were after? Cause that is scary looking. It's a giant scorpion. I'm just gonna take out these chimera. I'm gonna play the wise way of doing this. Get that guy to just stick behind the ruins. Take the chimeras out first, safely here, and then we should be okay to fight that guy without worrying too much. I also need to get my healing cream ready because that is gonna be much more useful now that we're fighting something that is probably gonna just destroy me if I'm not careful. Okay, let's see if we can learn its attack patterns and not get hit by it as easily. Oh, what is it doing? Oh, it has that crazy spin attack. It seems kind of similar to a monster I haven't shown you guys, but is something that we're gonna fight here eventually. Oh, he looked like he was afraid of me. He's hopping around. Yeah, this sword is definitely better than the other because I mentioned in the demo I fought the green dragon that is kind of similar to this. He's another big creature that has these crazy spin attacks and tries to attack directly too. Probably more powerful than the scorpion, I'm guessing. But that took forever using a cypress stick. We are almost killing this guy. There we go. We got him. That was like a little bit. Oh, that was the request. Okay. So what did we learn something from? What did we learn from killing that monster? I don't know. There's some dilapidated crates. Probably not really worth trying to take with us. Can we break some of the stone? I would like to take this with us if we could. Let me see here. There we go. Ooh, castle wall and some crumbled, broken brickwork. There we go. Yeah, if I got enough of this stuff, this would be great because then we could just totally reinforce. Who needs stone stockades when you can just use the ruins of someone else's castle to try to reinforce the town? At least the north wall of the town would probably be good to exchange all that dirt for this stuff. I don't need to get all of it though. I'm just gonna grab a little bit here And now we know where to go if we want to get more of it. All right, I just kind of stumbled upon this. I wasn't thinking this was going to be what we were going to have to do. What's over here? Somebody's house? Let me read this. There's a message written on an old and tattered scrap of paper. I know not how, but I have somehow escaped the accursed castle that lies beyond these mountains. Words cannot express the horrors housed within that grim fortress. 'Twas not but a den of vice and villainy. We of Cantlin thought that bastion our last hope, and yet 'twas the hope that killed us. Whatsoever may become of me, I beg of thee, who readest this message, stay well away if thou valuest thy life. It ends there. Rolo, are you trying to send me into a trap? Hey, this is a proper room, isn't it? Oh no, these walls are broken. I was just gonna say, we definitely have some torches and stuff here, but because there's gaps in the walls, this isn't a room, but now it should be. Oh wait, what are we missing here? We got a door. Is it because this stone is in the way? Let me try that. There we go, we built a room, and we got pumice pieces. Okay, so let's sleep because it is getting a little dark. I want to make sure if we're going into an evil castle that's probably haunted and full of giant monsters like that scorpion, we want to have every advantage we can. So let's get out of here. Should we take this crate? Doesn't look so broken. There we go. We got a note and we got a crate. We don't really need to take every little thing from every spot we go to. Otherwise, we'd be collecting stuff all day. And a lot of it we can just make on our own. I wonder if we should just stack our way up here, and I don't know, because we're kind of stuck on this mountain. We need to go that way. Or you could try going around it, but it does seem like it might be easier to just climb our way up if we can. There we go, we're almost over it. Not as big as it seemed. So we got, there's some Drakkies. I see something over there, like a fence. So let's make our way down carefully. What is this? Mysterious cave. Let me see. Oh, this could be like a way to get through the mountain. Ooh, jackpot. What is this? Let me try to break that open. Looks like coal, but yep, I think it is. Okay. If we look down and hit, can we? Yeah, we can mine. Okay. I was just making sure. I did see some suggestions in the comments. Something I should probably try. Someone was saying maybe build a trench around the town of a couple blocks deep and wide, and that might be enough to deter the monsters. We still have to defeat them though when they attack. We can't just like leave them in a trench all day. This is like bedrock here, it looks like, where we can't break certain parts of it. I'm just mostly trying to get this copper because I think that's probably the most valuable thing we got here. That one's kind of stuck. All right, I'm not gonna worry too much. Let's get out of this ditch and keep going on our adventure. There we go, floating rocks. There's not too much floating stuff so far, despite this being a Minecraft-esque game. But yeah, all right, my mallet's gonna break if I'm not careful, so we should try to not hit as much stuff as we can. We can make one pretty easily, though. I think we only need a couple branches. I love gardening. Who's that? Oh, there's hammerhoods all over the place, and they've got a little garden here. We have a snack. Speaking of gardening, maybe they'll teach us something about growing some plants or something. Ah, hello, human. What do you think of my garden? I've heard about you from Klobarina. You're the builder, right? The one with the power to build new things? I bet you could throw together something like this before I could blink, blink, blink. Of course, if you want to be a gardener, you're going to need a shovel first. You can use a shovel to break up flowers and plants without breaking them apart. Then just plonk, plonk, plonk them on the ground, stick a fence around them, and bam, you're done. Of course, none of this helps if you don't know how to make a shovel. We probably need to get that copper or maybe the silver smelted, and then maybe we'll realize how to build one. Hello, human. Honestly, would you look at that beautiful garden he's got there? It ticks me right off, it really does. Me and him are competing to be a head gardener of Hammerton Heights. Pretty far from there. But at this rate, I don't stand a chance. Clommarina set up a challenge to put together a garden, and he's already finished. Could you help me out, human? I tried bashing him, I tried whacking him, and giving them a good clobber, but the plants just won't stay in one piece. You must have some secret way of picking them up and putting them down again without them falling apart. If you can figure out this secret, then help me make my garden look just like his. Okay, so this is gonna be like a little picture where we have to make it look the same way. I should probably have my sword or something else if I don't need to be mining. Okay, so we'll have to remember, this would be a good place to put that marker maybe. I'm gonna put it down here so that we don't forget where this quest spot is. And when we have a shovel, we'll come back so that we can help that other little guy out. So we've got like an unofficial quest there, it seems like. Are we running out of blocks here? Because I need to try to get through. Now that I have the sword, the club is just not as useful, so it's like I could use that to break blocks if I want to save some space in my inventory and stuff. All right, so let's put that down. That's a chimera. They like to lurk around the mountains. There we go. Just got to aim at the wall, and then it'll place it. Yeah, the chimeras like to be around some of these spots in the land, so I should expect them. Whoa, there's a skeleton. Yeah, we're getting a lot of brownies and different stuff all over the place now, so we must be heading in the right direction. There goes a fiery spell. I'm not gonna bother with that little guy. What is all this? It's a shelf of wheat. Can we farm some wheat? We can make bread with it. Okay, and that'll be good for eating, I'm sure. Let me grab a bit of this wheat while we're out here, since we can't really farm it ourselves. Excuse me, little guys, did you not do enough damage when you attacked my town? I'm trying to get wheat for my people. You can understand that, can't you? All right, let's take them out, because they're asking for it, I guess. There's a normal little hammer hood down there. I gotta be careful. I haven't really been keeping track of my health as well as I should, so I should be making sure I'm not getting into positions where I'm gonna die ever, because that would be very bad, but we're doing okay so far. We got plenty of health and a powerful weapon to help us fight through these guys. There we go. Yeah, seems like they always drop those large sacks for decoration. All right, so where are we going? We're kind of on our way to the quest. We don't have to make our way, there it is. We don't have to make our way all the way back, which is nice, because we have chimera wings in abundance. I've got 3 of them. I think I can make even more after fighting those other chimeras. So there's a creepy cave over there, and there's definitely something going on with this castle. I'm a little worried. Rollo wouldn't send me to certain death, would he? Yeah, maybe he's the one that we've been trusting to help us out. Oh, uh-oh, that's creepy. He's the one we've been trusting to help us out, but I do wonder what if he's secretly, in league with the monsters. So who's that guy? He looks like undead, but he's probably on the up and up. Let's talk to him. Hello, buddy. Are you are those, they don't damage me. I can break them. Huh, these are strange. There we go. Yeah, certain things can't break them. A spike trap. Ah, man. How come that didn't hurt me? I'm curious. That seemed like a trap to go talk to him and then fall on those, but they didn't seem to hurt me at all. Weird. Okay. I wonder if that helps against monsters and they don't hurt humans or something. There we go. What is this? Huh. Those look interesting as well. It's a buttress. I shouldn't tear this apart. I should talk to this guy. Sorry. How you doing, buddy? I have failed. I have failed so terribly. Words faileth me in expressing how terribly I have failed. Thou canst see me? Yeah, he looks like a ghost. I was once a knight of Cantlin, charged with defending these lands from the ceaseless advances of the Dragon Lord's armies. And yet, mere moments before I could complete the stockade that might have saved this castle, his forces fell upon us. My failure haunteth me to this day. Ah, but if thou canst see me, all is not lost. I can pass on my secret, the secret of my invention to thee. Here, friend, take these stone wall blocks and spike traps and complete the stone stockade upon which we stand. Ooh, okay. So, what do we have to do to build it? That's what those were for. So, let me get into my inventory here. I'm gonna just deposit a bunch of this stuff because we don't need it right now. There we go. All right, so we need the stone blocks that he gave me and the spikes. So let's grab all of those and all the spikes. And then how do we build this? He didn't really give me a blueprint or anything. He was just kind of take them. Ne'er before have I met with one who could see my ghostly form. Verily, thou art a peculiar sort. Could it be? Art thou the legendary? It matters not. Pay my ramblings no mind, traveler. I have manned this wall so many years, 'twas but a matter of time before someone saw me. Make haste, friend. Take the stone wall blocks and spike traps that I did gift unto thee, and complete this stockade. Oh no! We messed it up. We were supposed to complete this, so this is how we do it. We we have to make it look like this, and then put all the spikes here. So I shouldn't have broken those, unfortunately. That made a weird glowy thing there. Defeat the monster. Oh no, 'tis done. The stone stockade is complete. Now we have naught to fear from the Dragon Lord's minions. Go, friend, lure those 3 hammered-wielding foes into our trap and return to my side to see if the stockade do its terrible work. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna lure them here. Come here, guys. Go right into there. Yeah, it hurts the monsters and not us. So that's nice. Okay, that's a way to take them down and defend our village as well. Yeah, it's a little brutal. I'm glad that it doesn't hurt me, though. And it's nighttime. Uh-oh. That little slime there is jumping around in the flowers. Ha ha ha! That went wonderfully well. While the monsters strike in vain at the hard stone, they soon fall to the sharp spikes beneath their feet. A cunning trap, dost thou not agree? Well, thanks for telling me how to make it. Beg pardon, to whom doth... Oh, something. That building is no mere castle, but a bastion that did protect our people from the monsters. Oh, so he's asking who this castle belongs to. After the fall of Cantlin, the men and women of the city fled to this place and built this fortress as a final refuge. They did barricade themselves inside, so in a bid to escape the monster's onslaught. However, 'twas not long before an even greater enemy emerged from within the bastion itself. But forgive my ramblings. Some tales are better left untold. Shouldst thou seek a blueprint for this stone stockade, I bid thee speak with Ranulf within the castle. I thank thee, kind stranger, for thine aid. Now that my plans are complete, I can finally rest in peace. Oh, he faded away. Aww. Okay, so we kind of know how to build this already, but it seems that we need to talk to the buddy of the ghost inside before we can really make this thing. I bet we're going to need a lot of copper or some type of ore to make these spikes, so that's why I'm just taking all this with me. It'll save us time later, I think, to have a bunch of this stuff. There we go. And just kind of look like dun, 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 dun. When he's just hammering his way through, I picture it being like a montage in a cartoon where someone's working hard. This is about to break, though, so I should probably make another mallet. Although we do need a stone workstation. Whoa, look at that. The shadow changed. Is it because it's nighttime now? All right. This whole thing, that one ghost's life work is getting destroyed by a little doozer here. There we go. You got to be pretty accurate with the hammer. All right. We're heading inside, making it even spookier here. Got to grab my sword and dodge those little guys. Okay. There's a lot of skulls in here. I'm kind of curious if this is breakable. It is. What is that? It's a cool castle tile block. Ooh, I like that. All right. I'm going to explore through. It was all in vain. Wonder who that was. Can we break this off? This door here? Or do we have to use some things you have to use the mallet to break. Unfortunately, meaning... Oh, there we go. Okay. So I should be able to make another one of those mallets, which is great timing because running out of the one that I've got now. Let's make 2 of them. And we've got some backup. All right. And I will equip those. Oh, didn't mean to sit. Those stools are really nice looking. I'm just like stealing everything I can out of this place. All right, I'll equip that. I'm gonna get rid of my cypress stick, and we'll just have a bunch of mallets, and then whatever I switch, it'll be a mallet, the next one. So that'll be handy. Might as well take a stool or 2 with me. There we go. Yeah, this is a looter's dream. There's just so much stuff here I could be taking. There's a little. Was that a book? Let's read it. The book is titled A Passage of Tentacle, Volume 1. All right, we'll read it. The Cantlin Plains, the playground of my youth. Though I feared the remote regions of Cantlin had been laid to waste in the same way as the city, instead I find a great citadel standing here. And there's a ghost right there. 'Twould seem that, in my absence, the people of the region used the last of their strength to build this bastion. They have sealed themselves within its walls to escape the encroaching horde of monsters. And yet I cannot help but feel there is something amiss about the people living here. I tried to engage them in conversation, but they merely stared at me with cold, dead eyes, and one of them nearly made off with my provisions. Mayhap, 'tis the inevitable result of spending so long sealed within this grim fortress, fearing for their lives. While the people of the castle met me with stony countenances, I did see among them a countenance that was stonier still. The sight of the great golem, Cantlin's protector, sitting in silence, with its head drooped low, haunteth me to this day. O my beloved Cantlin, what hath become of thee? Though the men and women who dwell in this place were once my fellow townspeople, I fear this is no place for me now. I will depart from this place forthwith and continue my travels, ere the unthinkable should happen. So Reginald Augustus Grain's Cantlin Brigade of Guards. So we keep hearing stuff about this guy, but we have yet to see him. I was just talking about needing one of these, so I'm just going to take it with me. There we go. But yeah, so this is definitely looking awfully cursed. Maybe the most cursed place that we've seen so far. Let's talk to this ghost and see what's going on. It was all in vain. Ooh, look at those cool chairs. Well, so thou canst see me, 'Twould seem thou art no ordinary man. I am Ranulph, erstwhile mayor of the city of Cantlin, but that was hundreds of years ago. Now I am a ghost. Whoa! He's a pretty cliche ghost. You look real to me. Looking so close. So thou art the builder of whom the Cantlin Chronicle spake. Well, builder, what business hath thou in these ruined halls? The people who once dwelt here did bring destruction upon their own heads. Thou wilt find naught here but grief and sorrow. I see, thou comest in search of the stone stockade. Tell me, builder, why dost thou build thy city? Why dost thou build at all? Doozer, come with me. There is something I wish to show thee. I shall wait thee atop the roof of the castle. But be warned, the staircase have long fallen into ruin. Thou mightest need build your own way there. Ooh, he disappeared already. I'm gonna take your fancy chair, buddy. Don't mind if I do. Also, we have these pillars. We got a column. We're gonna really spruce Cantlin up here if I get some of this cool stuff. What if I climb up here and take this, nope, getting stuck on the vines there. There we go. What if I manage to take, I want that. I want that cool. I shouldn't waste too much time here, but I really want this candelabra. There we go, candelabrum. All right. Anything else around here we should try to grab? Ooh, look at all this. There's so much cool stuff. I think that's a seat that we could learn to build. I'm gonna grab that, gonna grab this door, grab this fancy bed. This is Doozer's new bed, a king-sized bed, and it's definitely gonna spruce up my little skeleton room. All right, so let's head up here. It's so dark. I kind of want that little tabard. Again, I don't want to spend too much time trying to grab stuff that's not 100% necessary. There we go, we got a bold banner. Okay, I was hoping, some of this might awaken inside Doozer the idea of how to build it. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to jump over here, and whoa. Yeah, this is precarious. Careful, little guy. Go. All right, I think we got it. And, man, yeah, this whole place, there's banners all over these columns. I almost thought I saw a chest because there's so much cool gilded stuff here. All right, how many blocks do we have left? Gotta be extra careful I don't fall off. Oh, what's in there? Just trying to make sure we're not missing anything. We'll go in and see. He said he'd be on the roof. Let me double check over here just to make sure we're not missing anything important. Doesn't really look like it. That's just a hole in the roof to get back through. Okay, we're heading up. I could use an egg after this climb. Then we'll go up the ladder, find that ghost all the way up here. How are we gonna get up higher? Jump. It's easier just to, find the path rather than build your own way up if you don't have to. Yeah, how many people died here? It's a little more grim than I was expecting. Could I steal these? This poor guy is having such a rough life, and I'm just like, could I take his roof pieces? Pitched tiling. There we go. Some of it's stuck. All right, we got a little bit of that. Yeah, so we could build roofs eventually if we wanted to get this whole thing going and make it look better. Oh my God. Oh no. Doozer dies. That is what my greed gets me. That is a harsh life lesson. Hard truths here. Doozer, this is not your time to depart this world. That which you have lost can yet be recovered from whence you fell. Come, my child, arise once more. Are we gonna have to travel there? We are. All right, I will cut ahead to when we get there. Although we could, let's turn in our quest real quick, and then we didn't lose our inventory actually. We didn't lose anything, did we? But we didn't complete that quest. unfortunately. So we'll save that for next time. I'll head back to the castle and we'll start the next episode there. But for now, let's talk to Kenelm. Tuza, you're back, and you beat that special monster, didn't you? It's written all over your face. So you're saying it built up its energy, then spun around really fast? Alright then, let's give it a try. First you build up your energy, and then... Oh, it's not magic. We're using a cool attack. Release! A spin attack! Woo! There's your new technique, Tuza. Now you give it a shot. So how do we do that? We just kind of hold it. There we go. The spinning slice. Just like a little link. We're ready to go. Brilliant! It looks like you've got the hang of it already. I reckon this skill will come in handy for gathering a lot of materials at once, too. Ooh. You just got to store up your energy, then release it. That's how you unleash this special attack. Okay. Well, I'm glad we killed that giant scorpion, and he gave us some healing cream as well for completing his request. And we did go back, but we didn't learn how to build the stockade, so we're not quite ready to turn in that quest to our buddy Rollo. But we'll do that next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. At least we know what happens when you die now. And we'll head to the castle and complete that on the next episode of Dragon Quest Builders. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.